Hi, Jens. Welcome. So today's tarot reading is who's in love with you and why are they in love with you? Okay, we have the option of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, take a deep breath and meditate on the one that really resonates with you. And if I just want to say, if you hear something you don't like, just know we are the creators of reality. Tarot just speaks our truth in this current energy, in this current moment. So if you hear something you don't like, we can change it by manifesting positive affirmations and a different course of action. Okay, so yes, see you soon. Bye. Hello, Gems. So for the people that chose this beautiful pink crystal, so who's in love with you and why are they in love with you? We're going to get right into this reading, okay? So who's in love with you? Let's describe them. So we have nothingness, okay? So to describe them, this card tells me that they have lots of potential, that they are very mysterious. You know, you can't, they probably love black. Their favorite color could be black, but they have a lot of potential. They're in the abyss, you know, of creating themselves, of who they are in this moment. Okay. And then we have the burden. So your person probably may feel that they can be a burden, or you know that they really hold to themselves a lot. They don't express themselves as much, right? They try not to be a burden. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah. And then we have the, what is it? The cardinal passion. So I definitely feel like your person could be very handsome, beautiful, you know, very passionate. They express themselves through their confidence, right? And they're very grounded. And we also have celebration, the camel. So yes, I definitely feel like your person loves to party, have fun, enjoy themselves. They know when to celebrate and really enjoy their time. We have appreciation. So your person probably does appreciate all the things they have in their life. They're probably very grateful and know how to show love and receive love. First chakra, Archangel Michael. So this tells me that your person's very grounded, you know. Yes, and I definitely feel like they're very beautiful, very handsome, very aware of this 3D world that we live in. And we also have a woman holding a coin. So yes, your person is definitely money orientated. They're very financially stable, or they're working towards that the current moment, and they're just head on to know what, you know, very prioritizing. And they probably are, I'm getting a lot of earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries? No. But you know what I mean, okay? That was really bad. Okay, now let's describe why they're in love with you, okay? So the first card we have here is a leg up. Right, so they're in love with you is because you give them a helping hand. I definitely feel like you're very an open, very warm heart. You know, you give them great advice. You really listen to them and give them help when they need it. Orphan. So I definitely feel like they love you because you are different than the rest. You know, you probably don't fit in. You're a misfit. You're a rebel. And they love that about you. They see that and they realize you're different from the rest. You're nothing compared to anyone else they've met. Then we have fork in the road. So this tells me that they love you because, you know, you're very stable. You learn from your mistakes. You know, you're not, you really try to figure out, like, be decisive of what you're doing and why you're doing certain things. Then we have religious factors, clarified by the Eight of Wands. So this tells me your person sees how you don't let old beliefs hold you back. You go forth. If you love someone, you love them, you show them how you feel. You're not going to let spiritual beliefs hold you back. You know, if you definitely feel someone in your heart is for you, you're going to go forth for them. Right? And then we have unrequited love, clarified by the King of Cups. So I definitely feel like, you know, they love you because they have this longing in their heart for you. They have so much love for you. They want to commit to you. But right now, you know, they feel like they can't give you this love, or there's unrequited love. There's this love that's not being spoken about. But there's a deep longing for you. Your person has a deep longing for you. Okay? And then we also have reconciliation. Reconciliation, yes. Clear to 5 by the 10 of Wands and the Judgment. So what I'm getting here is that your person wants to reconcile with you. You guys are probably in separation, and because you guys are in separation, this has caused them to really have that judgment, that knowing of like, this is, you are the one for them. They know that it's going to be a hard, long road, journey to really get to where they want to be with you, but they're willing to put in the work. I feel like the time away has made them realize how much they truly do love you and genuinely care for you. And so now, what are the 3 reasons why they're in love with you? Okay, we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you speak your truth. You're not naive. You know the truth, and you give them that clarity. This is one reason. And then the Queen of Cups, they think you're the queen of you're their Queen of Cups, right? Because we have the King of Cups here earlier that was just expressing. So I definitely feel like you guys fill each other's cup. You guys are either yin and yang. You guys really reflect how you feel. And then we had the Hanged Man. They're in love with you because you're very observant. You know when to rest, recuperate, and when to give yourself. And you're very much an observer. And they love that about you. They love how you're so conscious and aware. So yes, this is all I'm getting for your reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, subscribe. If you comment, I love reading your comments. And thank you. I'm just so honored and humbled that you're watching, and I'm grateful. All right, see you later. Bye. Hi, Jam. So for the people that picked this blue crystal stone clustered, who's in love with you and why do they love you? Okay, let's get into the reading. So let's describe who's in love with you. So the first card we have here is morality. So I definitely feel like this person has a very strong moral compass. They know what's right from wrong. They know what to do and when to do it. And they know when to hold back. They're not someone, they're very conscious of their actions and who they are as a person. Then we have inner voice. So they're very intuitive, right? They have a strong gut feeling. They're very connected to their soul. They probably know their soul's purpose, and they're very one with who they are. And yes, very aware. Spirit animal, we have bear, protection. So your person's very secure, very protective. They have this aura of them that is always safe, and when you're around them, you feel you just feel safe and warm, and like nothing can harm you when you're in their presence. Then we also have the woodpecker, opportunity. So I definitely feel like your person has a lot of options, opportunity. They're very confident in who they are. They're very secure. And because I think they're very secure because they follow their intuition as well. Yes. Right. And then we have the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So yes, I definitely feel like their crown chakra is activated. I think that's the chakra that's talking about. But yeah, they're very active, have a very active crown chakra, which is the one right there. Yeah, so the very active crown chakra. They know what's right from wrong. They listen to the voice within. They're probably getting downloads of new wisdom within them. The Akashic records within them, and just going within. It's pretty cool. The thinking man. So yes, your person, this person who's in love with you is they're probably an air sign. Yes, I'm getting an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they observe, they think, they probably sometimes overthink situations. And then we have door to value. So yes, I definitely feel like they are very secure. They have, again, with the opportunity, the woodpecker, they seize a lot of opportunities and abundance in their life. They're very abundant. Okay, let's get into the reasons as to why they are in love with you. What do they love about you? We have first card, poised, right? So poised, is this woman, she's very free. They love you, you're very free. You have this elegance towards you. You're just very much a free spirit, and they adore that. They love how you kind of bring this light to their energy. Yin. So you're very feminine. They love how you're so feminine. You're very kind, soft, sweet. They feel like probably you can be their other half. clean it up. They definitely feel like you are very much, you learn from your mistakes. You're not someone that lives in the past. You go forth and you live in the present. You know, you live through, you don't have regrets. And we have weddings. So your person probably wants to marry you. They want to, you know, have this commitment with you. Because then we have the death card. They know that they want to start something new. And for order to that to happen, maybe they have to let go of their playboy mentality. Or just realize, you know, if I want this person, I need to put in the effort. And I need to make some changes. Right? Then we have unrequited love. Clarified by the Four of Wands. So yes, I definitely feel they're in love with you because they realize you're their home, you're their stability. They can lay a proper. They want to be loyal to you, but I don't feel like they're expressing that. You know, they want something more, but they're not. They don't know how to go about it. So that's why there's this unrequited love. That we have new love. Okay, clarified by the Knight of Cups. So yes, I definitely feel like your person wants to engage in a newer realm of love with you. You know, they want to express their love with you. They want to bring you their cup. They're just, I think they're trying to find a way how to express their love. But yeah, they're truly in love with you is because you give them this new sense of hope of life within them. So what are the three cards that really describe why they really love you? Five of Cups. So this really it really goes back to having that unrequited love. I feel like they've cried about you, you know, they've really hurt and they've realized they love you, you know, through time being away and separate. They realize they feel like complete with you. Then we have the Nine of Cups. I definitely feel like they realize you're very independent, you're very abundant, but they just realize they have so much love for you, and you know it hurts them when they can't show you that love. Then we have the Ace of Swords. So yeah, they're really truly in love with you is because with you they gain clarity, they communicate clearly, they want to give you this truth, they want to speak their truth, and I definitely feel like your person, if they haven't already told you, they will tell you in the near future because they definitely feel like you are someone that feels like home to them, and they're very in tune with their intuition. So I definitely feel like they will come through and tell you if they haven't told you already. Okay, so yes, I hope it resonated. Please like, share, comment down below. I love reading your comments, and I'm just very humbled and honored that you're even watching. Thank you. Okay, bye. Hello, gems. So for the people that chose this cluster amethyst crystal stone, so let's get right into it. This is pile number 3. Who's in love with you and why are they in love with you? Okay, let's describe who is in love with you. So this person we're talking about, they like control. They love control. Okay, they have to be in control. If they're not in control, it's a hissy fit. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like they very much like to be in control and in control of their situation, their life. And probably they have a lot of self-control. They also have fighting. So your person is not scared to fight. They're probably a lover, but they're very much a fighter. They're willing to defend their actions and who they are as a person. You know, if they have a loved one, they're gonna fight for them and make sure that they're doing right by them. We have the dragonfly, imagination. So I definitely feel like your person is very much a dreamer. They think a lot. They're very much in their head. They fantasize a lot. This is what I'm getting. And we have white tiger, visions. So yes, I definitely feel like your person is very strategic. They have a plan. They have goals. Again, with the control, like they want to have control, so they're gonna make sure they know what they're doing in their life. They have a vision. They have a plan. They want to seek through. Right. This is your person. Then we have woman holding a coin. So your person is very grounded. They're very much keeping an eye on their money, on their finances. I definitely feel like your person is very goal orientated. This person that's in love with you, very goal orientated, and they just make sure that they're on point, you know, with their guap, their money. And then we have envy. So yeah, I definitely feel like your person does get jealous sometimes, maybe of you or just in general people that are doing better than them. You know, I feel like your person is more in their head. They have goals, but they're very much a dreamer, and sometimes they may not be where they want to be, so they envy other people shining their light. Then we have contract. But I definitely do feel like your person with the scale here, You know, they try to have a moral compass to know what's right from wrong. And they feel like they have obligations they need to fulfill in order to make a living and to gain balance, you know. So yes, I definitely feel this is your person. But you see, this woman is kind of blind, so I definitely feel they don't know what they're doing, but they know that they want to create balance in this life. So yeah, this is how I would describe your person, the person that is in love with you. So let's look into why do they love you, okay? Why do they love you? We have imagination. So I definitely feel like they love the way you think. I definitely feel like because they have visions and they like to imagine too. They see that within you and they like that. They see how you guys reflect that in one another, imagination. And then we have unfinished symphony. So they're in love with you because with this card, what I'm getting, I haven't read anything about it, but I definitely do feel like there's unfinished business between you guys, and they're not willing to just let things go and let it be. I feel like they need to see how the song ends, how the story ends with you, and they're definitely in love with fantasizing about how things can turn into a much more beautiful spectrum. They're in love with you because they definitely feel like you're blessed, right? I definitely feel like they feel like you're more blessed than they are, and they see that they love the abundance, and they want you to have your abundance as well. They want to get like you. All right, so then let's get into Romance Angel Oracle card. We have make the effort. So why are they in love with you? Make the, oh God, Lord. Okay, well, make the effort clarified by the Page of Cups. So I definitely feel like your person is going to express their love for you. Maybe in a little child. Pages are always very childish. They're not that mature of an energy. I definitely feel like, you know, they're in love with you is because you probably show them that love, that you know, to open up and to make that effort. And you know, not everyone's as bad as they seem. Then we have romantic feelings. Romantic feelings clarified. Oh my God, clarified by the King of Cups. Okay, yeah, romantic feelings clarified by the King of Pentacles. Sorry, the King of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like, you know, they want to express their romantic feelings, and they feel that they can build something stable with you, you know, and like have a future with you, and you know, yes, again, create abundance. This is why they truly are in love with you. They feel a life of abundance with you. Playfulness clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So we have, oh my God, do you notice that? The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So playfulness, right? You bring out that joy. You kind of reflect who they are as a person, you know? You know when to work, and you know when to have fun and enjoy yourself. And this is why they love about you. All right, so the three main cards that really describe why they love you is Temperance. You give them balance. Yes, I definitely feel like they're very much goal orientated, but they love how you reflect their imaginative side as well, right? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. They're in love with you because, again, Eight for me talks about abundance. They feel like they can master a life with you and create a life and build a life. And you know that you guys have put in so much work in this connection that they don't mind, you know, they actually enjoy making a living if it was beside you. And then you have the Magician. They love how you make things happen. You know, you don't sit on your ass. You like to imagine, but you very much, again, with the Temperance, you have two major arcana, the Temperance and the Magician, you know. They see how you create balance in your own life, and they want that for themselves, and they see how you manifest what you want in this reality, and they admire that so much. They're in love with you for those reasons. So yes, this is all I'm getting. If it resonated, please do comment, like, share, subscribe. If you comment, I'll be so grateful. I love reading your comments. And if you subscribe, again, I'll be so grateful. And I'm just honored and humbled that you're even watching. Thank you very much for people that chose pile number 3. Okay, bye. Hi gems. So for the people that chose this citrine, I think, cluster crystal, so we're going to get into who's in love with you and why do they love you, why are they falling in love with you. Okay, let's describe the person that's in love with you for the people with big pile number 4. So your person, they're an outsider, right? They're not someone that fits in with the crowd. You know, they can see the colors, they can see the beauty, but they definitely are someone that's not like the rest. You know, this is how they're perceived as, You know, they're not your typical person. Rebirth. So your person very much recreates themselves. They're like a phoenix. They rise from the ashes and recreate themselves. They die and they're born again. I definitely feel like your person has very much of a spiritual stamina and has this confidence because of the pain they've been through has gave them purpose. We have here the pig, abundance. So your person's very abundant. You know, I definitely feel like they're alchemists. They learn from their pain and they gain the wisdom. You know, there's someone that they gain the strength through their struggles. And then we have wolf, connection. So I definitely feel like your person's very vocal. They very much express how they feel, and you know, they're not scared to express their feelings and to express who they are as a person. They're not scared to express their appreciation. You know, they very much know how to state when they're grateful and to appreciate the small things in life. I definitely do feel like your person does have anxiety, though, you know, because with anxiety, I feel like they do think a lot. They probably overthink, and this gets to them, you know. They probably overthink about maybe the small things that may not mean too much. But then we also have victory. So your person is very abundant regardless of whatever, you know, goes on in their mind. In the physical realm, they're very abundant. They're very, you know, they're a winner. They always seek out the lessons through their wounds. So this is your person. This is describing them. Now let's get into why are they in love with you? What do they love about you? We have the yin. The yin is always about the feminine energy. They love how you're nurturing, you're kind, you're soft, you're warm. You know, you give them a very sense of home in a feminine sense. You know, they feel like you're their other half. And then we have building blocks. So they definitely feel like they're in love with you because they feel like you know, you guys have laid out certain firm foundations, and there's this commitment to one another, loyalty and growth, basically, right? And we have between worlds. So I feel like your person sees how, you know, you can be a little bit maybe moody. But they like that, you know, that you're not just always, you know, you see the both sides of the story. You embrace your sadness and you enjoy your happiness. You know, you're not someone that's just ignoring your feelings. Okay, and then we have, what is this? Let go of control issues. Clarified by the Nine of Swords. So I definitely feel like your person, why are they in love with you? They're in love with you is because they definitely feel a fear of, I feel like maybe abandonment issues, or just maybe they're up at night with anxiety. I definitely feel like they don't want to lose you. So they definitely do overthink a lot of like, what if you leave me? What if he or she leaves me? You know, like, you know, I definitely feel like they have some trauma in their past that people abandoned them and they fell so hard for them, and to the point where it's just like, oh my god, like, how can I love, you know? But they definitely feel like they're falling deeper for you. Then we have codependency. We have codependency clarified by the Page of Wands. So I feel like your person, yes, there's definitely this trauma of like, you know, your person is in love with you because they have love for you, but I definitely think it's a little bit of toxic energy because they do have a codependency, and, you know, they very much like to control, like have capture of love for someone. But maybe they feel like you can be a little bit codependent too, and you express your love. You're not scared to express your love and express how you feel. Then we have you deserve love. Oh my god. You deserve love clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here is that your person knows that you deserve love. Like they show you love, but sometimes you're not always willing to accept the help, right? You're not always the one to be like, hey, I need help. Like, you're very reserved in your pain, in your power, in your peace, and they see that, they adore that about you. They know how much you can endure. So what are the three main reasons why they're in love with you? We have Page of Cups. You fill their cup. You know, you give that sense of new love, that beginner's love, that first love energy, and they love that. You know, it's kind of like you ignite their fire. And we have Death, right? So I definitely feel like you have awoken a part of them that was dead, right? Or you've made them realize that growth is important, pain is important to grow. And then we also have Ace of Swords. So I definitely feel like you open them up to their truth. This is why they're truly in love with you. You push them to grow, and you make them feel alive again. Yeah, you make them feel alive again. You make them see their truth, and you make them to transform. Death is, for me, is all about transforming. So yes, these are the reasons. This is the person that's in love with you and why they love you. If it resonated, please like the video, comment. I love reading your comments, and please do subscribe if you can. I'll be so grateful, and I'm just honored and humbled that you're even watching. Okay, thank you so much for the people that picked pile number 4. Okay, bye.